Hey, this is Paul Jang, and today we're going to be talking about different platforms and kind of focusing on them, and then what you should do next. So there's three platforms that I recommend. And you might be tuned to other ones, but these are the three that I recommend. It's YouTube for videos. It's blogging, specifically either WordPress or Medium for articles, if you want to create content there. And the other one is podcasts. You could host it wherever. Anchor is like a free one. But I mean, like, those are the three platforms that I recommend. YouTube, blogging, or podcasts. And if I was going to choose two, it would be YouTube and blogging. If I was going to choose one, it's blogging, because blogging is kind of like a website's kind of standard, right? But okay, so those are the three that I would choose. Here's the thing, right? Like, if you don't create content, you will have to pay for someone else creating content or creating some kind of service to generate traffic, right? Like, they have a listing site that people put their products and services, or they have content, and you're gonna have to pay to get in front of their content, right? So if you want to attract people, like for your business, you're gonna have to pay Facebook for some Facebook ads, and they've created a social media platform for people to engage. Or you could pay for Google ads or YouTube. Like, you're gonna have to pay for things, or you're gonna have to create content. Now, once you create content, I highly recommend you focus on evergreen content, because that content will be there over and over and over again, and people will view your content over and over and over again, right? So, like, here's the thought, like, focus on one of these platforms, either YouTube or blogging or podcasting, and generate a following there. And you could later repurpose that content into something else. Like, here's how it works. Like, if you have here, like, let's say you have a YouTube channel, and that's kind of like what you focused on. If you are creating your YouTube videos, you might as well get the transcript on it and create an article based on that video. And once you have your article, you can put your YouTube video inside the article. That works well with like WordPress, like those kind of platforms. But like, you can put your video and incorporate it into your website itself, right? If you have your, and then like, you can take some of the audio stream and put that in for a podcast, maybe like a small snippet of, such and such as like thoughts, right? I mean, like, you can repurpose content. So you create content one time, but you're able to source it into other places. So, your YouTube video then could be written into an article for a blog. It could be get snippets into a podcast. You can get a little tweet on Twitter, and then you could get a little picture from your YouTube or something else from your photo shoot, and upload some of that content onto Instagram, on Facebook, on your Facebook group. Like, you only, like, once you create your channel and you get your viewership, right, or your website or podcast, once you focus on one of your platforms, you can bring people onto your other platforms that you have, and really just repurpose your content to share that with other people in different platforms, and kind of over and over again. And what you get is an omnipresent kind of, I guess, like, brand, where, if people go on Instagram, or people go on Pinterest, or people go on Facebook or YouTube, or go online, they're able to catch you, right, in your content. And so you build your brand and trust more. You claim more authority within the different platforms, whether YouTube or on Google, or your podcast. Like podcasts, like, they have directories where they have like recommended people. If you get like recommended by them, like, that's like huge for your channel. And so whatever platform you choose, focus on that platform, and kind of have your mind like, how can I repurpose this content into these other platforms? And when I do that, like, find more traffic sources. Because if you have the traffic, you can monetize it, right? Like, you can go into ad revenue, affiliate marketing, create your own products and services that you can sell. Like, there's different ways to make money, but the key thing is building up that traffic. So focus on one, and then repurpose it. that's for today. Focusing on different platforms and some of the options for you. Take care again. This is Paul Jang. Oh, and if you want, check out any freebies or bonuses in the description below. Take care. Have a good one.